Hello student, now today we are going to study about vegetative propagation and example for artificial method of vegetative propagation. So vegetative propagation they classify into two types. The first one natural method of vegetative propagation and the second artificial method of vegetative propagation. So natural method of vegetative propagation they are of three types. So propagation by root, by leaf, by stem. So natural method for vegetative propagation by root, example sweet potato, aspergillus and dahlia. So these root they produce small bud and develop into new plant. Example for leaf, that is bryophyllum. Bryophyllum produce small bud, finally develop into new plant. Natural method of vegetative propagation by stem, they are of three types. The first one rhizome, example turmeric. So this is bud present in rhizome. Second one tuber, example potato. Third bulbs, example onion. So these are example of natural method of vegetative propagation. The importance for natural method of vegetative propagation, that is plant reproduce asexually through their vegetative parts. So the new plant form are genetically identical to their parents, means the offspring and parents they are identical, means similar. Artificial method of vegetative propagation, they are of three types. The first one cutting, second grafting and third one tissue culture. So in cutting, the small piece of any vegetative part of plant having one or more bud is used for this vegetative propagation. It is called as cutting. Cutting are of three types: stem cutting, leaf cutting and third one root cutting. So in stem cutting, example rose, sugar, bougainvillea. They stem cut into small pieces. The second one leaf cutting, example bryophyllum. Third root cutting, example apple, sweet potato. The root they are useful for development of new plant. Grafting, parts of stem containing more than one bud, which is called as cycon, is joined on rooted plant, that is stalk. It is called as grafting. So the upper stem, these are called as cycon. It joined with stalk. Lower stem, it is called as stalk. They are joined with each other by wire. The grafting parts of two plants are joined in such a way that they grow as one plant. Grafting, it is example for bud grafting or also called as budding. In budding, the T-shaped cut, this is T-shaped cut, this bud it is attached on stalk. Budding is also called as bud grafting, in which only one bud is joined on stalk. Example pear, apple as well as rose. The third example or third type of artificial vegetative propagation is tissue culture. In tissue culture, the culture or growing cells or tissue or organ on nutrient medium under control aseptic condition to produce complete plant or plant part, it is called as tissue culture. Importance: it is the method by which small amount of plant tissue is carefully grown to give many plantlets. So this is main mother plant. The plant is cut into small pieces. This small piece is called as explant. Explant grow to produce callus. Then after organogenesis, root and shoot systems are developed. Finally, multiple plants can be produced. So these are example of vegetative propagation.